Your face tells a story that you can't really hide. Have you ever fed a monster that lives inside? Have you ever been consumed with your ego or your pride? Have you ever, have you ever, have you ever?
You ever felt alone in a room full of people, putting powder on the foil flame, turn it to a beetle? Only feel alive, putting misery in a needle. Crying on the floor, your positioning is fetal. You ever felt like you didn't want to live? If it's taking your soul, what else is there to give? Have you ever felt the guilt for abandoning your reign? You ever felt the panic when you can't get a vein? You ever sat at night and you're scared to go to sleep? Groundhog Day, it's like your life is on repeat. You ever had to sit and beg up on the street? Be faced with a choice, will I rat or will I eat? Burned all your bridges and there's nowhere left to run. Playing Russian roulette without the bullets or the gun. You ever felt the anguish when you can't get a turn? Or his phone's off when you want a rock to burn? You ever been so quiet but inside you're screaming? Trapped in a life, the pain is all you're feeling. Felt you're getting bumped with the cards that God's dealing. Searching for a purpose in a life that's got no meaning. Your face
tells a story that you can't really hide. Have you ever fed a monster that lives inside? Have you ever been consumed with your ego and your pride? Have you ever, have you ever, have you ever?
You ever smell the ammo when you're heating up the spoon? You ever hear the voices when there's no one in the room? You ever been in a gaff and the doors went boom? Been at the table and it spun right room? You ever lost a family member way too soon? Used that much, your body becomes immune. You ever had to visit the chemist every morning? Your eyes all wide but you can't stop yawning. You ever drank a cup, a liquid that is green, filled with all the trauma of the things that you've seen? You ever felt the buzz of getting a day clean? If you're anything like me, you will know what I mean. That used to be my life, man, I had to set the scene. You need to bring a torch to the places that I've been. Have you ever felt so grateful to feel alive again? And if you're in the struggle, then I'm feeling your pain. To repeat the same mistakes and I would be insane. I've had too many losses, so it's all about the game. I've seen too much, man, it's always been the same. It's all on me, now there's no one left to blame.
Your face tells a story that you can't really hide. Have you ever fed a monster that lives inside? Have you ever been consumed with your ego or your pride? Have you ever, have you ever, have you ever? Have you ever been so broken in the depths of despair? The voice in your head tells you that nobody likes you, no one cares. Tells you to jump, put the window, tie the noose and get the chair. Makes you think that lies are truth, you're useless. Don't leave the house, you always break down and cry, so traumatised with abuse. You're sad and angry, uptight man, and you always want to fight. You're snappy and you panic, ragdoll with false pride. Sensitive to the feelings, can I put your ego to the side? Tells you that you're destined to fail, you always want to bail. But then I saw the light, lifted the veil, I will prevail. My life is like a Dickensian tale, Shakespearean tragedy, and I can say today I thank the demons that I battle. It's a process, it takes time. I just ask questions, I surrendered, have acceptance and stronger faith. More selfless, no more living like selfishly. With more empathy, more love in my heart and less rage. I flip the script, I turn the page. Now zip the monsters move up and put him back in his cage. I zip the monsters move up and put him back in his cage. Your face tells a story that you can't really hide. Have you ever fed a monster that lives inside? Have you ever been consumed with your ego and your pride? Have you ever, have you ever, have you ever, have you ever? Shit.